Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. We're back at Hagenstedt. Just pulled the header out of the storage area there. We'll take it up to our new field and work our way around here. There we go. Turn on my beacons. We've got canola everywhere for days. I'm going to start up at the like I said, at that new field number 30. Or well, maybe I should start at 28. I may start at 28. Or maybe I should start right here. Let's see. Nah, I'll go around this way. Nice long field here, but I think field 30, the one that we just bought, is in wheat, so we're gonna go check that out. And all the times are a-changing. We're finishing off some maps, and we're trying to anyway. Trying to close them out so we can focus on these other maps that we want to focus on. I really want to focus on Old Stream and Goldcrest and this one, and let's see, what else is there? American Outback and Mustang Valley and Westbridge. That's it. I knew there was another one there somewhere. Alright, yeah, this is in wheat. It's fertilized because we did the fertilizing mission on it, so it is good to go. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure it is good to go. Soil composition. Yep, everything we own is good to go. So I will disconnect that and hook it up. You can kind of see we're in the negative now. Really hoping to pull us out of that at some point here. I didn't do the multiple harvests. Let's see, what do we got in storage? We got a little bit of soybean, a little bit of barley, so we definitely need to get busy. Need to get busy on these harvests here. Get the truck up there. Also need to get the auger wagon up there too. I did get most of these trees cleaned up though. That was a task, except for this crooked one here. The crooked ones, I usually save them for last because they're harder to get up, but got most of those up that I cut. Guess I can drive the truck in the grass. There's no rule about driving it in the grass, is there? Just in the fields. Don't want to drive it in the fields. It's not really of course, I don't know. I've been debating that. You know, you put these wide tires on here, and I've seen farmers drive these in the field before, especially when they're doing like chaff and sugar beets and stuff like that. Sometimes you see trucks in the field, so may have to come up with a rule change on that. I don't know. I've always been, you know, let's do the auger wagon and, you know, get it in there. Here's our auger wagon. Got all these case tractors for a discount. So we own several case tractors now. See, I wonder if anything's on sale. Nope, nothing's on sale. We don't have any money anyway. We're in the red. Negative 8,791 and climbing. Cruise control on. Head up the hill. Do a little in-cab driving up the hill. Got the canola. We got it everywhere. Trying to think if we have it down in 7 too. I think we've got something different down in 7. I think we've got soybean maybe down there. 7 is now the big field. Finally bought that one. I really would like to get 6 and 8 to go along with it. But we're going to have to get some money first. Because we are out. I did place a couple of seed things up here. Right over there. Alright, let's take the cover off of this. I love you can leave the engine running. Get out and walk around, not have to get in and restart it. I wonder how full he's getting. Oh yeah, he's getting up there. Wheat's usually, like I said, the higher yield crop. Actually, I did some research on that. I've talked about this in another video, I think, but turns out some of the yields, barley is the highest now. Isn't that crazy? You would think wheat and corn would still be higher, but from what I saw on that data, it looked like wheat had the higher yield. You know, not including sugar beets or anything like that. Just the main crops here. All right. Yeah, his lights are on. Won't get a full load out of this, but trying to think what we could use these fields for other than wheat. You don't really want to plow the road up, and I don't know, expansion on this field is kind of limited, so we probably really don't need to expand it. And the one up there, 29, is in the same boat. You can't really expand it. I mean, you can a little bit, but not greatly. Guess we'll just leave it the same size and just plant stuff in it. Just keep them all planted. Curious, what all do I have planted here? This is wheat. I've got soybeans in 28. Soybeans in 7 and 9. And I've got canola everywhere else. So probably need to go get probably those soybeans in 28 next. And then tackle 29 and work my way down to 13 and then save 7 and 9 for last, I guess. Try to get a plan of attack here. I'll tell you what, I'll leave this as the wheat. I'm going to take the truck down to 28. Yeah, 28 down here. Yeah, I figured since there was a gas refuel thing here and this is kind of up away from the farm, I should put some seed things there. So we could actually store some stuff up here. Could actually, since these are all, you know, pretty much small fields up this way, I could get a small combine, buy a small one and put it up here. Alright, I'm just going to park it right here by the stream. There he is. I was wondering, I thought I didn't tab through it there. You know, we got the cows close by here, we could actually turn these into hay fields if we wanted to. Grass them in. Leave all the crop stuff to the bigger fields. Alright, it is done. So let me get the combine and move it. I think I can drive through here without taking my header off. We're gonna find out. Oh yeah. I think we got room. Of course, I don't know. There's a fence up here with a tree on the other side. Will I fit? Yes. Yes. Boy, it's close. That's one thing about having these big harvesters on maps like this. But like I said, I could get a smaller combine and put it to work up here, like the small New Holland or something, or even like a Case 7130. Just park it in that shed back there, and of course I probably should have bought it when it was on sale. Oh well, you know, we never foresee things like that. That's life. That's what people say. Flying high in April and shot down in May. I think that's the lyrics. Alright, let me take this down to the farm. Yeah, I think I'm going to plant it all in the same crop next time, so I don't have to jump around here. That's kind of what happened, because I had wheat there. Of course, we just bought that field. I mean, that's unavoidable. Let's see, is that field 7? No, that's our field down there. That's the one we plowed together. That's 17 and 18 and 19 all plowed together down there. So basically what I need to do is sell, basically, you know, plant and sell and sell and sell, because we're, like I said, we're in the red and we need to make some money. Soybeans, we need to focus on our cash crops right here. So we need to harvest this canola, do soybeans and sunflowers, and focus on that and get our monies built back up here, because we are poor now. We couldn't buy a Kit Kat if we wanted to, or a Snicker bar. Couldn't buy any of that. Alright, let me pull in over here. I think this map does have a trigger for this. Right? Am I wrong or am I right? I'm right. Love how the engine revs up when you do that. See, if I pull this back, listen to the engine. Let me get closer. They did a good job with detail. They could do better, but I mean, they did a good job. Okay, listen to the engine. Hear how it's kind of a low RPM now? Watch it. Listen to it rev up. Hear it? I like it. I mean, it's that level of detail that makes it enjoyable. Now, there are some areas they could work on, but I mean, other than that, it's pretty good, I will have to say. Alright, let's go fly a kite. No, let's go up to, I guess, 29, because once we get done with 28 up there, those soybeans, we'll start harvesting that canola up there. I need to get the planter going. I need to take him up to 30 and plant some more soybeans. And I promise I won't buy anything, mainly right now because I can't. No, I'm gonna, like I said, focus on the cash crops. I think I'm just gonna start doing them all in order. like in the order of the screen there: wheat, barley, canola, sunflower, soybean, corn, and then start all over again. You know, just go down the list. Why not? Get our storage filled up here, stores filled up, whatever you want to call it, silos. But I think for the most part we'll do soybeans now and just continue on from there. I know he's not full yet. This is soybeans, it's low yield. Might be able to get him here. Yeah, see, there's not really a whole lot of room for expansion here. You got the railroad on that side, the mill on that side, and the only main road right there on the other, and then a mountain right in front of us. So, like I said, not much to as far as improving these fields. And those trees over there you couldn't cut anyway if you wanted to. They're the fixed in-map trees, so they are there. But the rest of these trees are, I think you can cut. You know what? I said I was going to put this in the truck. I may not. Since this is soybean, I may save the truck for all that canola. Just start at 29 and then do 26 and 27 and then work my way down the mountain. Get those at the homestead and do 13 and then focus on 7 and 9 down there. But I definitely need to get the planter going, so let's get this guy hooked up here. And let's see, we're doing canola now. We need to do soybean. So let's go plant some soybeans. And I'm glad I bought that big cultivator. That's going to come in handy with when we do sunflowers. These trash cans, man. These things, I just got to get out and take a look at this. This looks high-tech to me. I mean, I know it's got graffiti written all over it, but it looks like an ATM or something. Is this a trash can? I don't know. Maybe it's like a mailbox or something. I don't know what that is. It's definitely weird looking. I assumed it was a trash can, but kind of looks like a trash can you might find inside of a Burger King or a McDonald's or something. Maybe it's a mailbox. Things are different here on Hagenstedt. This is a German map. I think Hagenstedt's in Germany, right? I think it's in Germany, based in Germany. But they got some new maps coming out. Looking forward to. I want to take a look at the West Coast. I think that's a western. I want to say Wales, maybe. It's like a UK map. It's the western coast of the UK, maybe. It's looking promising. The Valley from Black Sheep Modding. I'm really enjoying the old stream, so I'm kind of looking forward to the Valley. And who knows, there might be some other surprises out there. They've been releasing a lot of logging maps lately. And I'm not saying that I'll never do those. I might get into some of those, you know, later at some point. But for right now, I've got enough logging to do on Goldcrest and Old Stream. Enough to last, you know, for several logging maps. So alright guys, well we've come to the end of this episode. Let me go back over here. Oh, they're doing that thing again. I wish, this is the one thing that, I said there was room for improvement. This is it. It's the hired workers on the fields. For some reason they want to quit and not harvest the entire field. And there's no fix for this other than maybe manually harvesting the in rows on all around the field. So, and it drives me bonkers, but I mean that's What are you gonna do? I'm hoping that they'll release a fix for that or some type of patch or something. So he didn't even get that. So let me run down here and get this last little bit that he refused to harvest here. You know, when you hire a worker and you pay him to do a job, you expect him to do the job, you know? Not here, not on Farm Sim for some reason. They're not worth the wage we pay them. Alright. Let me dump this off in here. Put my pipe out. So yeah, those new maps are coming. That's why I'm closing out some of the maps. Giants Island and Lawfolds. Those are coming soon. The end of those are coming very soon. And yeah, want to focus on new maps and current maps that we got going. So alright guys, I'm going to move this down to harvest the canola over in 29 first. And like I said, we'll finish this up and get down to field 7 hopefully at some point there. So until next time guys, remember you reap what you sow. Let's see if I can get through here without crashing this thing. Ooh buddy, there we go. Alright, I think we made it through. I think we're good to go. Remember, you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We'll see you guys next time.